Hi, this is John again for Outstanding Poker. Today I'm going to be bringing you a video on NoteCaddy, which is the Holdem Manager 2 app. Um, I still haven't done the Poker Tracker 4 video yet. Hopefully I'll do that next time. I still need to do a bit more research on it because I want to show you a fair assessment of both softwares, and I'm a bit more into Holdem Manager 2 at the moment, so I want to put Holdem Manager 2 to one side for a bit and really get a handle on Poker Tracker 4 before I do a video on it. Poker Tracker 4 has got some kind of note taking feature on it, and I've had a quick look at it, and it doesn't seem quite as in depth as the Note Caddy one, but there's a chance that that might change. Because I think Poker Tracker 4 are definitely just working on making sure that the software's really accurate before they start adding extra features to it, which is fair enough because there's definitely plenty of glitches with Holdem Manager 2. But anyway, I'm just going to show you Note Caddy and so you can see how powerful this application is that you get with Holdem Manager 2. But yeah, I think you get a small free version, which is kind of basic when you buy Holdem Manager 2. But then if you pay for the full version, then you can do tons and tons of stuff with it. And I'll try and go through it all in this video. Firstly, I'm just going to show you how it looks when you're actually playing at the tables, all the different things that you can get out of NoteCaddy. So I'll just bring like a replay area so you can see some stuff. A lot of the NoteCaddy features are come on the end bit here. So let's have a look. I'll get somebody who's got more hands. This guy. Pillow for the win, or whatever. So if you right click, you can move it around. These are all the notes I wrote. There should be some more notes underneath. I'm not sure why it ain't showing more notes underneath, but anyway. Here you have, I might have shown this in a previous video as well, but I'll go over it again. Here you have what's called a scatter graph. And basically, every time a person has either raised pre-flop, because you've got pre-flop stats, flop, turn, river here, and you've got bet or raise. And let's say if you want to see how often a player's been raising the turn, you can just click on T and then click on raise. And then it leaves these are all the hands it's done this with. All you can do is like roll over it. It just tells you the size of his bet. So it's a 0.42 pot size bet raise with a strong hand. 85 is a strong hand. It goes from 0 to 100 basically. So usually when he's raising with a pretty strong hand. Here his hand isn't quite as strong. And the further this dot is to the right, the higher the bet is, or the larger the bet, I should say. And the higher up this dot is here, this dot will be the strongest hand that he's done this with. That's why it says strength 98. So it will probably be something like a set or flush or something like that when it's 98. And I think if it goes under 30, then you're talking like a bottom pair type hand or even ace high. So that's the scatter graph explained, but I have picked up some really interesting stuff like with certain players where perhaps I've just looked at the bets on the flop and I realised that some of them, when they start to go like in a diagonal direction like this, you know, when you've got dots at the bottom left and they kind of increment further up towards the top right, if you see that by a player, then basically he's massively telegraphing his hand strength by betting accordingly. I.e., if he's got a fairly weak hand, then he's betting small, and then if he's got a medium strength hand, then he's betting medium and stuff like that. And obviously he's betting pot and over when he's got a massive hand. And you'll be amazed at what kind of betting tells you can pick up just from looking at this scatter graph while you're playing. Right, I'll just look at somebody else's. This guy.